Hey, good morning. I hope this video finds you well. It's Alan from Radtac, and I wanted to ask a really simple question. And that question is, why is it that organizational change rarely, if ever, delivers what we hope it will? And that's not my personal opinion. That's the view of Peter Senge, one of the grandfathers of systems thinking, and he spent all of his professional career trying to help organizations to change. He has a network of CEOs, organizational change consultants, and a whole bunch of other people, and they've all come to the same conclusion. So today I'm doing a workshop on change, and it is basically explaining how change really happens in a human enacted network, how large-scale behavioral change takes place. And this is really, really important. It's part of what Senge is talking about. It's part of what Alex Pentland's talking about with social physics, and a whole bunch of other scientists. The kind of understanding of how change really, really works. And once we understand the mechanics of change, our chances of successfully changing our organizational cultures goes up considerably. And why is that important now? Because now is a time when we have, an opportunity for innovation. So in the Great Depression, some research was done by Harvard Business School about, well, what did companies do to thrive after the Great Depression? And they did two things. They certainly looked after costs and made sure that they battened down on costs. And then secondly, what they did is they innovated like heck. So right now, in this period of sort of volatility, uncertainty, complexity, ambiguity, which is really described in the last 15 years, but is certainly being put in the spotlight in the last 5 weeks, now is a time for innovation. Now is a time for looking at different ways of working. Now is a time for changing how our organizations interact with our customers. Now is a time for new products and services. Now is a time for a different kind of relationship with our broader marketplace and all stakeholders that are involved. So that means letting go of the kind of ideas about how we run our organizations and how we change them, because they simply are no longer fit for purpose. So today at 12:30, the workshop is about the science of change, the mechanics of large-scale behavioral change. And they begin with understanding how change occurs at the individual level, before we then look at how change occurs at the organizational level. So that's what I wanted to share this morning. I look forward to seeing everybody it's week 5. This is the 5-week training that we put together. It really is a way of putting something good out into the world in this time of uncertainty. And week 5 is change is changing, and what I mean by that is our understanding of how change occurs is changing enormously as science is kind of peeling back the layers and helping us to see the invisible. So on that happy note, come along at 12:30 today. The link I think is above this video. We're going to have a great time. We always have a good gang of people who come along, and I promise you will learn something that will help you with whatever your job is, whether you're a CEO or an organizational change consultant or a team leader. It doesn't matter. What matters is that these skills are going to be part of the toolkit we're all going to need going forward. So see you at 12:30. Look forward to catching up then, and I hope the rest of the day is a good day for you. Take care.